Hey, my name's Nicki Keuneke. I am part of the Keller team with Key Realty, and I've been in real estate for the past 5 years. Before that, I was a nurse for about 20 years and worked in healthcare. And I'm here with Heidi.
Yep. So my name is Heidi Nuhfer, and I've been in real estate about 5 years now, I think we're at. Same thing. Nicki and I worked together at the hospital. We were nurses, got into administration, and both decided to make a change around the same time and get into real estate. And it's been great.
Yep.
We love it.
So we're going to come back and start a video series just to share what it's like in the real estate world, how we help our clients. Both of us have had a lot of experience, ups and downs in real estate, and been through a lot of different situations that we think would be really helpful for people who are looking to buy or sell their home. And we've got some funny stories to share, some great emotional ones too. And just think that it would be a great thing to put in front of people so that you can get to know us on a more personal level and see what we're all about.
Yeah. And just really at the end of the day, to solve problems for people that are in the housing market, that are just starting in the housing market. Maybe they've been doing it a while, the different challenges you're going to come across, just kind of getting you to that point and giving you information on how to deal with the process and just getting you to the finish line. So we'll be talking about a lot of different topics. Like Nicki said, a lot of different funny stories, situations, of course, keeping our clients confidential, their identity protected, but it's real estate can be very wild, and trying to make it a smooth process doesn't come with its ups and downs, but we're here to talk about that and to help people in that realm.
Yep. We thought we had a lot of funny stories to share working together in the hospital, especially in the emergency room. But we've actually, I feel like we hardly have had more funny stories in real estate that we've had to share together. So that's what this will be about, a little bit of adding a little bit of humor into it, making light of some of the situations and
helping learn about it.
Yep, exactly. Yep, real estate's something that is on the top of a lot of people's mind, and at some point, everybody's going to need to buy or sell or rent, or we're here for all of it, and have worked through a lot of different challenges that we think could be helpful for other people. I got into real estate. We had actually started talking about it when we were working at the hospital. This was the height of COVID, and both were working around the clock, and just the opportunity had presented itself to get into real estate. And I originally thought that it was going to be a nice little side gig, just something other than healthcare to think about, and got my license, had talked to Heidi, and we both went through the real estate classes and everything together at the same time. And then once we got into it, we joined the Keller team, and I completely fell in love with it. Just every aspect of it, the people, the clients. I learned very quickly that you're able to spend a lot of quality personal time with the clients. Much like that's what I loved about healthcare, was really getting to know people and getting to help them. I was able to do that in real estate, and even on a much more personal level, honestly. And so it took me a lot of courage to work up the courage to leave a really good career that I'd always saw myself doing, to get into real estate, and finally did it. But I think if it wasn't for this team and working with you, Heidi, and Scott, and everybody else on the team, I don't know that I would have had the courage to leave that career to real estate. But it's honestly been the most rewarding career that I've ever had.
Yeah, I would agree with that 100%. And just like Nicki said, we were together on this height of COVID. Things were crazy. We were miserable. People were out of control, losing their minds. And this just being unhappy, and through a lot of prayer and talking with each other, we were like, hey, let's give this a shot. It's presented itself to us. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, we care for people just in a different way. But yeah, real estate is so emotional. And if anybody has ever bought or sold a house, they know, like, when your money's tied to this and stability and timelines, it is super stressful. Getting kids and dogs out of the house for 12 showings in a day, being the person that they can count on, you can encourage them, comfort them, prepare them. That's going to make the big difference. So we care for people all our lives. So it's just a different aspect.
Just like them coming into the ER with a problem. That was, I think, what drew us to the emergency room, was being able to see the problem, help fix it, and be the problem solver
Yeah.
for whatever situation was going on. We get to do that in life with buying or selling a home. We might not have all the answers or be the expert in everything, but we've got all of the resources with the network of people that we've met along the way to help them and
Yeah,
make sure that they're taken
definitely.
care of and that their best interest is being cared for.
One thing about nurses, and if you don't know a nurse, I'm sure most people know a nurse, especially critical care nurses, ER nurses. It's like there's something in our character. It's like right now. So if something is undone, we're unsettled. So of course, we take care of our clients at all hours, answer questions at all hours, documents need turned in. There's like a festering inside of us. It's like, I'm not relaxed until I can get this document signed and get this to this person. So having that personality as nurses do, typically things get moved quickly. Like you're updating your client. So I think it's a character thing that maybe it's a gift, maybe it's a curse, but I think that's why other agents like working with us because we get it done. They know we're professionals and we're not willy nilly. We're going to be on top of things. So that's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I think everyone on our team has that grit and that
Yeah.
we make it happen. Doesn't matter how late into the night we're working or the weekends. We're going to make sure that it happens for our clients. And I think that we're really in tune to our clients and their emotions. And we know when they're stressed or worried about something and making sure that we're addressing that and just taking care of their needs.
Yeah.
I've got 2 kids that keep me really busy, going to their sporting events. Family is super important to me. Whenever I'm not here working, I'm spending time with family.
Yeah. For me, fun has become something different. Of course, my girls are grown. I have 2 daughters. I have a husband. I have 4 dogs. Don't come at me. I know I'm nuts. But it just worked out that way. But I love them to death. But to do nothing, and I'm really big on family too. I have a gaggle of sisters, and to me, the best day is to not have anything on my schedule. That is fun to me. To be like, I'm gonna read today, or I'm gonna lay in the sun, or just be with my sisters, my family, where you can just laugh all day. So that's fun. Oh, and I have a granddaughter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm a grandma now. What the heck? So seeing her, of course, is just the joy of my life. I love it. So yeah, that's what I do for fun. Yep. Yep. So that's it. So we're going to be talking about all this good stuff. So we hope you'll check us out, listen in, and yeah, we'll be doing this like
Yeah.
once a week or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Every week we're going to keep coming back and showing you that really we're built differently than a lot of the other agents in our area. We're going to show you why and why it's so important to be working with somebody who's the best in the game and
Who's sold a lot of houses, who's
Yep.
helped buy a lot of houses.
Yep, it's going to put your needs first.